Well, there goes Bowser Jr.
It's a cool idea for a mini game, but it's not that good an execution.
Yeah, like if anything, they could have done a little bit better job here. In terms of that.
For what I would like to say in terms of the Rainbow Gallery that we're playing on right now, I do say the design of it is
actually.
And for the factory here that you can go on 3 different floors, it's just pretty incredible for what they have done. And not only that,
oh, Nick got disconnected.
Oh, Nick.
Hey, Nintendo, but you're terrible at serving. Unacceptable.
Alright, well, he can get back in.
I'll make sure to rejoin next turn.
Alright. Well, as for my custom block, I'm going to use it for this shop right here.
But back to what I was trying to say right here, basically the different types of shops that you can visit when you land on certain event spaces are pretty nice and stop by too. I really like what they have done with
Alright, well, I don't have enough money for the Super Dual Glove, but this could come in handy later.
Well, plus the Super Dueling Glove, I don't really think it would be worth it anyway, considering that Mario's close to the start anyways. And also, by the way, Daniel has Nintendo 64 coins.
Well, at least for right now, anyways. Alright, I'll take out my mushroom.
Alright. But, yeah, that one does have a good point. Even if I did have enough money for the Super Dueling Glove, I still wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Yeah, it's like I said, Mark is close to it anyway, so it wouldn't have been worth it.
Yeah.
Alright, what does Daniel want to do?
Super swap here.
But yeah, anyways, I am sorry as well, Nick, that you got a communication error, whatever you want to call it. But it's just Nintendo being terrible with Nintendo, they're terrible on service is why. But then whenever they switch to releases, they better be online, better decent quality. But knowing Nintendo, they're not gonna do that.
Yeah, for sure, but it's no big deal anyway. I mean, I'm only missing on one turn. I'll be back on the next turn anyway after this mini game. But yeah, I do agree that Nintendo's online is absolute ass. And hopefully for the Switch 2, it'll be better. Not exactly what I'm holding my breath on that one, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, PlayStation and Xbox have better... I mean, their online isn't exactly the greatest either, but at least it's better quality than what Nintendo has typically had.
Well, that and plus, Nintendo is just with Nintendo being Nintendo. It's just I do agree that that Xbox and PlayStation has better quality control, and it's why Nintendo needs to do a better job in terms of that.
Alright, well, Nick's AI got a 10. And he got a shot pop.
If anything, I kind of wish that Nick would just join on this same very turn, though, instead of having to wait till the next turn. But that's what I'm going to do.
I wish that would be the case too. I don't know, but at least it is better than some other online games where, they kick you out for whatever reason, it's very hard, if not impossible to rejoin. At least I brought that to the Mario Party games in the Switch, and it is that you actually could rejoin a match.
Yeah, well... Oh, another daily double.
It looks like Smash Ultimate where someone rage quits and you don't, you get punished for it, and then you can get banned. It's really the whole point of
Ooh!
I stopped going on quick play, and I decided to just go on Battle Arenas exclusively.
Alright, Treetop Treasure Daily Double.
Something like that right here. So just so you can play things much safer this way.
Yeah, you can easily tell that as well that this is Nick's AI because Nick went already.
How is my AI not doing anything? What the heck?
Something destroyed my jump right there. I couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah, I definitely found the wrong recording there while I was actually playing.
Well, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, with that being said, GG's on that, except for Nick, because his AI was in control.
An important that having a government you never missed out on. Oh well.
It happens.
New turn.
Alright. Well, I am pretty close to Boo. Oh, okay. Well, I do have the money to steal a star, but I can't do it since no one else has a star. So,
I knew it was gonna be me.
Well, considering that, Dan knows you're gonna get paid like Saturday night, it's close to Boo. Well, there's that.
I also 69 coins. Ah, but I lose some of that. Dang it. No!
Yes, alright, I'll happily take that.
No! Come on, game!
Now that's what I call bull crud.
Oh, I could have used that!
Yeah,
Also, Dominic, and I'm not judging or anything, honestly, bullcrud is still funny to say that I think Mark said he was recording this for his channel, so I think it's just fine if you say bullshit.
Well, the reason why I didn't say that is in case of Tasha isn't into cussing.
Well, it is what it is.
yeah, sorry for what happened there from your item just a moment ago, Mark. But I want to ask you a favor right here to give that star to me as well.
Just add to my misery, why don't we?
Then again, Mark is close to the next star, so technically speaking, if he wants to, well, yeah, he could end up, getting it back, assuming he gets a good roll. Oh, well, then again,
Well, the only problem, though, is that there's 2 super swaps on the board.
Not of course, unless I have something to say about it, though. Then again, I think from what I saw, I was near the elevator, so I might not necessarily need to do it.
At first I was laying on another. At first I thought we were doing another versus minigame versus thing.
And those
Actually, now that I think about it, I could still make a use out of that mirror. That's depending on what you roll right here.
Let's see. Well, the thing is, even if I get a perfect 10, if I roll regularly and use the elevator, I'm still gonna land on the golden shop, I guess you could call it. And say if I were to warp, let's see. Well, I may as well go on and, okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna make this not too long. I'm sorry, I apologize. Alright, well, considering that, even if I were to use it, yeah, I may as well roll regularly, because, I don't think I'm gonna make it either way, so, yeah, see, the terrible roll I just got, there was no way I was gonna be able to get it either way. Unless the one gradually turns into like 100 spaces, in which case, basically at that point, I would have the ring bonus at that point.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
Right here, honor spaces is not even an actual possibility in Mario Party.
Obviously, I was making a bit of a joke, but then again, that should be no surprise to any of you guys, considering how much I like to joke around with this kind of stuff.
And what was unfortunate for the kinds of things that happened to you on this turn, Mark? I hope you're just not too stressed about it.
Well,
at least Mark doesn't get a lot of turbo rolls like me, so there's that. And also, Mark.
well,
Please be a star. Yeah, there we go. That's how I make up for missing a turn. Let's go.
well, Daniel, if anything, there's still time left where I can still make some plays.
So you're not too far off the pace for what I can see. And also, lucky you, Nick, on getting a star from that block.
Diffuse or lose?
If I can pull off my strategy here, we've got this in the bag. Because I know an easy way to make sure we can win here.
Unless you're not doing jump the gun, because I swear when I play jump the gun and I'm doing the platforming, it's like they messed up on the platform. I don't know what they did, but it's like they messed it up totally.
Yeah, I think it seems like the platforming right there is a little bit more tougher from what I've experienced out of that. I can still say
Jump the gun is a lot worse than this game, in my opinion.
I just kind of say right here that it's just a little bit tougher to handle on trying to make good landings.
Also, what's that? What do you guys have in the bag?
Yeah, I know. I didn't get to do the strategy. I was wanting to try to tell Deer that I was wanting to do those two sparks, but we were kind of too busy talking. So unfortunately, I kind of slipped my mind. But GG.
Yeah.
Hey though, Nick, I still was trying the best I could do on my part right here while we were together. But as long as we still tried our hardest right there, that's all that really matters.
Alright, what would I need to roll to get to that gold shop, and can I get there this turn? I can get there, but I'd have to get a 10.
Well, let's see if we get perfect
I
10
think what
more.
I'm doing on mini game is like if there's like two sparks at the beginning that like meet towards like a certain end point, and just let the ground pound those over and over, and that can like ensure you win like every time.
Alright, well I got halfway there. Now I'm gonna need another 5 or a 6.
And I will say, I know people would disagree with me, more than likely. But in terms of whether I prefer this or, Jamboree, I prefer Superstars. I'm sorry, what am I saying? Superstars or Jamboree. I would prefer Superstars over Jamboree because when I play on 30-turn games, it's much more repeats compared to this. And also, sorry, Daniel, keeping Infinite 99 on that terrible roll.
I mean,
That really stopped right there for what I was hoping for.
I mean, I'll gladly take 15 coins from that lucky space, but I kind of wanted an item.
So Dominic got the star. Assuming he goes up, of course.
Well, let me go make sure first off here, because I gotta make sure when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Oh, and he's gonna land on the gold shop too that I'm trying for.
Didn't land on that, but he might land on the Bluebell shop.
Oh, never mind, he passed the gold shop. Okay, I apparently don't know how to do that.
Yeah, like I said, though, he might land on the Bluebell shop. I think he might just landed on that.
Yeah, I think that's where he is landing, actually. Oh, the star's all the way back there.
Yeah, I'm way past it too for where I'm at right here, so it does not really help me out very well in my favor.
Alright, well, now I'm really hoping that I can get a 5 or 6 next turn so I can get a golden pipe and put myself in a good position for that. Alright, Nick, your move.
Alright. I'll try to make one last dash for that goal shot myself.
He's not getting it.
I could still get it, but I'm gonna have to get lucky with my roll next turn.
You consider I remember Tasha liking Sonic, and considering Dick was saying Dash, more like, sorry, pardon my terrible joke, but more like Sonic Dash.
That actually was kind of funny.
I mean, I know I'm doing a Sonic game for the third and final segment of this birthday special for her. The only thing I don't know, though, is which Sonic game I want to do.
Well, maybe like Sonic Colors or something, I don't know. We'll just see, whatever it is you decide. But now it's time to a minigame that is a much despised minigame on all the minigames here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a terrible lady game. I hate this one.
Like, seriously.
Show your girl's design.
Like, seriously. As bad as Gatekeepers is, from my experience, it doesn't last all that long, at least, from my experience. This, however, put a sour taste in my mouth, is that I believe that one game I had where this minigame, we were playing for like 3 minutes and I had race clear at one point. Speaking of which, when Video Guys 99 and I was playing this minigame earlier today, I believe we did manage to get it. I believe we did manage to play this minigame up to 3 minutes, possibly more.
It's pretty insane if you ask me.
Oh, I'm getting absurdly lucky here. Holy crap.
This is why this minigame was garbage, like seriously.
This one.
Fine. No, never mind. That one didn't fit.
Monkey's the only person besides me that has anything. I'm almost done here. This is crazy.
And I don't even have anything right now.
Oh my god! That's gotta be the most lopsided hot cross box I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I only moved one spot past the start, and I got second out of that. Like, that doesn't happen very often. Make that make sense!
And even with that being said,
When you upload this video on YouTube, I gotta clip that minigame because what the heck just happened?
Like,
like seriously, it's all the reasons as to why I despise that minigame so much, It's just badly designed. It's not.
ooh, Donkey Kong.
Bullshit, and there's no bullshit there. It's even more bullshit about being than Gatekeepers. At least with Gatekeepers, from my experience, like I said, it doesn't last all that long. But Hot Cross blocks,
Ah!
it can last for a long time, with the exception of this one, because Nick was getting lucky, like a really lucky.
Alright, well, at least I get the last stamp, but I just missed the gold shop.
I'm going to say this as well, Mark, that there's so many good choices you could do for a Sonic game for Tasha in this birthday special, but we'll see what you're going to go with in terms of that later on.
Yeah, like, for right now, I'm thinking of one of 3. Either Sonic Colors Ultimate, Sonic Superstars, or the most recent remake that came out, Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Well, to me, it's more of a remaster, but yeah. I mean, if anything, I would go for Sonic X Shadow Generations. But hey, it's your channel, Mark. You can do whatever it is you want to do. But and all that good stuff. And also, I'm sorry,
much terrible luck right here on these dice rolls. This is just not making any sense.
I will say this though, if I were to do Sonic, like I will say this though, if I were to do Sonic X Shadow Generations as the Sonic game for this special, I'd have to do it on my PS5 because I don't have the Switch version.
Well, but even with that being said, considering how Daniel have been quote-unquote practicing on this Jamboree mini game, you'll see what I do. Daniel thinks it's funny. But it gets to a certain part.
Start.
I would like to say right there, this particular Ally minigame, it's pretty amazing for what they have done, where you gotta try to follow the beat very carefully.
Yeah, but they need more songs on this minigame though, that's the thing.
That's what I was gonna say, like, it's a great idea, but I wish they had more songs than just this one, and also I screwed up that one.
You know, the jungle hijinks as an example.
Yeah, I really don't know why there's just one song on here to begin with. It would have been nice if they had more on there as well, but this is just what we got.
What the heck, Dominic? What the?
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, I need to clip that. I'm gonna either need to clip that or make that a short. That was too funny.
It was the T-box and having a seizure or something.
Now, this is crazy right here. Right here on the moments where he's waving right here, where he just kind of moves the
I was wondering if that was to be, if you know what I mean.
I can really wait to see the short though, because that's gonna be funny.
But yeah, Dominic got a perfect score. Wow, yeah, I was not beating that.
I know exactly what I'm titling that too when I make this a short. I know exactly what the title's gonna be.
Rosalie has a seizure or something?
Yeah, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. Like, I don't even care that I got last place now in that mini game. That was way too fucking funny.
Hey, I don't know what I came up with that, but I do know either way that I was doing that with Daniel, like, and then I think it was either we were on one of the boards or we were on free play. Either way, regardless of such, I thought I would do it at, let's see, we do that, as a bit of a joke, and now it's pretty much an ongoing thing at this point, where that many game is not complete if I don't do it at least once. Sure, it's gonna get old one of these days, but I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, honestly, it was funny.
You guys basically see what Dominic means on why he likes doing that now.
Yeah, I do. It was really funny, honestly. Also, this minigame is not much of a fan because the controls are kind of wonky.
Well, I find that a little bit debatable, but that's your opinion.
Nope.
Because I honestly think the controls are better here than they are in the Puppet Balloon cars from Mario Party 2 and Superstars.
Yeah, Dominic does have a good point on that one.
That overall right now is making my personal opinion.
Really?
It can just still be a little bit hard out here, especially since you're literally on ice.
Alright, well, I still got 17, and it's actually kind of fitting that we got that minigame considering it is winter right now.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah, winter is definitely a nice season overall.
69!
And it can definitely be very sweet as well for this time of year out here for people to play in the snow.
Ooh, flash sale. Alright.
Love me some flash sales.
Alright.
When I was younger in my life, I've had a lot of great moments playing in the snow right here. Especially this kind of thing that I remember doing a good amount of times where I went sledding.
Alright, so I need a 2 or 3 next turn to land on the happening for the raffle.
Alright, so I still have a couple items with me. I still don't want to use any of them right now, considering I'm actually near a stamp station.
Fair enough.
There we go, now I get a much better number.
Yeah, that's more like it. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to give an item to the Womp.
Oh, now I gotta give up one of my items.
And he picked the Shop Hop.
Okay, that is totally fine right here. As long as you stop the super swap here, then that's good.
Alright. Well, you ended up getting 12 coins from that also, so that definitely helps out your money a little bit.
I will say that I do think, even though I like DK, I think his ability is probably the worst out of the ally abilities because, I mean, even though it can be helpful at times, it can also be a major liability at other times.
And the Kamek Shop. 4. Alright, well, Dominic can buy 2 things here, of course.
His ability is like really the only one that can pretty much screw you over just as much as he can help you out.
And the 1 coin shop actually does remind me of the Dollar Tree store that I actually used to go to a good amount of times when I was younger.
Nice. I actually do still have the Dollar Tree right by me.
And what I remember at Dollar Tree is that everything there is just $1.
Okay.
That was even their slogan for some time was everything's $1.
And he gets a lucky space twice because of DK.
Tasha is from the UK right here. But what I'm going to say right now, she may not really understand this right here because this is from America from here, but so last year right here for the NASCAR Cup Series, Dollar Tree actually recently became a new sponsor right here, basically for drivers that compete for Legacy Motor Club.
You know, you actually kind of have me wondering now, Daniel, what the UK equivalent of Dollar Tree would be over there.
No idea, honestly.
Let me see. I'm going to take a bit of a gamble. Let's see if it works out.
Okay.
I think I know what Nick has planned.
And right in front of the Koopa shop, so I think it worked out for him nicely there.
Alright, yeah.
Oh!
I honestly figured his plan to go to the shop that I had and then roll high enough so you can steal Donkey Kong away from me.
Oh, and not only that,
Oh yeah, because the flat sale I can get whatever I want, you're half off. Alright.
and also, Nick, you're gonna be pretty close to the next star.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to be a real butthole and buy this.
Oh boy.
The markup stinker.
Well, that can definitely cause issues for somebody.
Or if it was being some buy that stuff. You said long hole.
Well, that sticker can definitely cause issues for somebody.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to use it on just yet, but whenever I do decide to use it, I know the time will be right.
Well, thank you very much, Nick.
You're not welcome.
I mean, I would have preferred one of your items, though, if I'm being honest. But, nonetheless, let's see what our next mini-game is.
Mini-game.
Alright, well, first off, it's a regular game, and it's 1 versus 3. Alright, let's see what we have. Blame it on the crane.
Alright.
I like cookie cutters though, because cookie cutters is pretty fun, honestly.
Start.
I'm not gonna lie, they did a really nice job with the cookie cutters for how that's designed, especially with the 3 different kinds of shapes that you handle on that.
Yeah, Cookie Cutters is definitely one of my favorite mini games.
Cookie! Nom 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 nom.
Man, my timing is so bad today.
Alright, I think we might have this. But we'll see.
Honestly, the crane sound effect kind of reminds me of the siren sound effect or whatever it is from a Sonic Adventure.
Alright, we definitely have this now. Nick's not gonna get...
You guys have definitely got this. I'm gonna get Dana, but it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can't get the remaining rest in like 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, GG's.
Yeah, GG's, yeah.
Yeah, that makes up that. And I want to say this as well, that it's nice that they got back some mini games past the Mario Party titles on here. I think they did a pretty good job bringing some of them back.
Alright.
Turns left.
Ding, 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 ding. That sound means time's running out. Dominic's in control the wheel to get the final spin.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I think one of the only one time we got a different result when it comes to this, when it comes to you know what the last 5 turns will be in terms of the event.
Oh, and I get a mushroom. Thank you, Toad. Alright.
No, seriously. The rest of the times we've been getting nothing but add more chance time spaces. But otherwise, one time we got something different.